Hey guys, it's Alvin. Yes, you have guessed correctly. I am not wearing a hat today, which turns out to be pretty strange because I never really like to film a video without a hat because I always have a bad hair day. But my hair's not the point, so we shouldn't worry about that. So the other day when I was doing dishes, I got to thinking, holy crap, I'm like a pro at this, you know? Which got me thinking, wow, would other people appreciate this if I so happen to live with them and they so happen to live with me, and then this could all be a good thing? Which then happened to make me come up with this week's video of the worst types of roommate ever. And I don't even know how I came up with that idea of just washing dishes. When you finally do move out, these are the kinds of people that you may encounter in life. So let us begin this thing. No. I don't know about you guys, but I for some reason happen to be the worst at making sure everything is either clean or organized or just looking perfect. I mean, obviously when I say worst, I obviously mean in the best way possible. Because you get people who, if you're lucky, will happen to actually put effort into keeping the house/apartment that you are living in clean. And then there are the ones that will just happen to leave their plates on the dinner table and let them sit there overnight and expect someone or a maid to come over out of nowhere, pick them up, throw them in the dishwasher, and then happen to just make it all look better. But let's be real here, that never really happens. If this was to happen to me, something inside my mind would just immediately go off and make me want to clean this mess because it is just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Then there are times when roommates just have people over when you don't want anyone to be over because you're either studying or you just want to be alone and take a nap. Because that's what adults do nowadays. I don't know about you guys, but if that were to happen to me, I would just want to be left alone in my room and do absolutely nothing. And by nothing, I obviously mean lay in bed and watch all 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, sweet! All 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Dude, you gotta get over here, you're missing out, man. Everybody's having fun downstairs without you and you're not there. Nah, dude, I'm good. I'm watching my show. Dude, don't be like that. You gotta be like that. You gotta go out there and you gotta have fun. You gotta meet somebody. You have to freaking take them somewhere. Dude, I already know what happens at these kind of parties. People play beer pong, they play strip poker, they have so many fun ideas of what a party's supposed to be and how many people are gonna get drunk and how many people are gonna hook up with each other. Dude, we've all been there and trust me, this is so much better than that party right now. So you can just go, close the door when you leave, thank you, goodbye. Dude, don't make me drag you out that bed because you know, that's not the kind of person that I am that likes to drag people out of their bed. Dude, you're gonna have a blast, I guarantee. It serves you right, you know, you should never interrupt someone when they're watching their favorite show. Radical. And lastly, the worst type of roommate that I feel that everyone indeed has in their life is people that take your stuff without asking for it. Now you might grow up with family and think, oh, that happens to me all the time, it's really not a big deal. But beware, because once you do move out, it starts to become a big deal and you start to miss all of your favorite clothing items and you start to wonder where that piece of pizza that I hid in the bottom drawer above the milk went. I'm being serious, guys, this stuff actually happens all the time. Now this might be common sense not to take things that don't belong to you, but sometimes there are just people who are born with that same mindset as you are. Sweet. Like, come on guys, if you wanted something, just ask me. I would have said yes. Unless you saw a Starbucks cup that clearly had my name misspelled, it's not yours. Well guys, I certainly hope that you enjoyed this week's video of the worst types of roommate ever. If you guys like this video, or if you can relate to any of these types of roommates that you might happen to live with, give this video a big thumbs up, because you have 2 thumbs and one of them isn't broken. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video, and until next time, I bid thee fare thee well. Goodbye.